What's up, guys? Society of the Supernatural. Glad you're tuning in. We are at an incredible location in Mississippi. This is the MCRaven Mansion. Man,
Yes, sir.
I'm
yes,
loving
sir.
this place already, guys, and we're only out front.
That's right, man.
Absolutely.
It's a phenomenal, deep southern old plantation home, and this is what we love to do.
This gentleman here is kind enough to do us a little guidance tonight. Brian Riley.
Yes.
Hey, man. Thanks for
What's up,
joining
Brian?
us.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Brian, you are with Mississippi
Paranormal Society.
Paranormal Society.
Yes,
I
I'm
wanted to
the
make sure I
founder.
got it right. And you got a lot of years in this too, man. You got like 20 years. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Be
I'd
good.
love to meet people with that much interest and still have a
Yeah.
passion for it, just like we do. I'm gonna give us a tour, yeah.
Sean,
Yep,
what do you think
sure
of this
will.
place, brother?
Oh, just walking up to the place, the trail. I mean, it's phenomenal. I can feel the energy of just the history, and obviously to be able to go to any sort of new location with historical value and potential haunted energies we can tap into and experience while we're investigating. That's what it's all about. Exploring our passion of the paranormal. And that's why we're here right now.
You didn't go all New York on us and say, forget about it.
Listen, too, guys, we're going to wait till he comes through, lets us in.
Got some great stuff coming up tonight. This place has got quite a reputation, and we're going to explore it for quite a few hours. And see what
Yeah.
we can.
Wow. Look at this place. I'm just going to follow him. Oh, yeah. This is great. Whenever you're ready, big man.
All right, well, this section of the house is the 1849. It was the last to be built. There is a middle section of the home that was built in 1836, and the back section of the house was built in 1797. This section, Greek Revival architecture, it was built by Mr. John H. Bob. He's hanging up right there on the wall. He was a northerner that came down with his brothers, and they had plantation lands. And this is more of a townhouse for Mr. Bob, and he had two sawmills and two brickyards here in Vicksburg. And that's how he made his fortune here. During the siege of Vicksburg, the house was used as a grounds for the Confederate Army. The Bob family moved out of the house and dug a cave underneath the home, and that's where they lived during the 47-day siege.
Wow.
Yeah, once the siege was over, Vicksburg fell on July 4th, 1863. They repaired whatever they needed to on the home, and they moved back in. Didn't last long for Mr. Bob, because on May 19th, 1864, he was walking his gardens and he came across some Union soldiers, and they were tearing up his rose bushes on his 16 acres of property. And he got into an argument, and which resulted in his death whenever the soldiers came back later on the same evening and took him to the back of the property and shot him multiple times.
Wow.
So the owner that came after Mr. Bob was Mr. William Murray. He's right behind y'all right there in that photo of him on the wall. He was a Union soldier stationed here during the Union occupation of Vicksburg and during Reconstruction, and he married a local lady once he left the Army, and he was a carriage maker here in town. They had 7 children together, 3 boys, 4 girls, and 2 of them lived here until 1960. 2 of the girls, they were spinsters. They never married, and also they were hoarders.
They were hoarders?
Yes, this house was overfilled with all kinds of just trash, newspapers, everything. And whenever Ella Murray passed away in 1960, Annie, her sister, sold the house to the Bradways, and she went to a nursing home. And the Bradways came in and turned it into a tour home on its own. We'll come in the morning, we'll find it out in the middle of the floor or something, have to push it up, we'll come back, and we'll have to push it back in. It's just a continuous thing. Doors open and close throughout the house. You'll hear footsteps, disembodied voices, just all kinds of stuff going on. Every once in a while somebody will feel being touched. We've had one investigator on my team. She was pushed off of some steps going into one of the bedrooms upstairs. She wasn't hurt, thankfully. Just all kinds of stuff happens. Every once in a while, somebody will see a soldier peeking into the windows. This is during the day and night, whenever that happens. Mr. French, whenever he lived here, he lived upstairs in the top bedroom above this room. And he would come down in the middle of the night, come through here to go to the bathroom, and he'd trip over the Pam's stool that's out in the middle of the floor. And
Brian, which window do people report seeing a soldier peeking out? This one right behind you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The staircase out there in the hallway, the flying wing staircase, Mr. French was going up that staircase one evening, and whenever he rounded the curve on it, Mr. Murray was following him, and once he saw him, he ran into the room upstairs, slammed the door shut, and watched the doorknob for several hours. And this is the 1849 master bedroom. A lot of people have experienced the smelling of cigar smoke coming from the gentleman's changing room right next to it, where Mr. Bob and Mr. Murray would smoke their cigars, get ready for their day, get ready for bed at night. One of my investigators during one of our times up here, she went over into the changing room over there, and she heard the window rattle on her. And that window, we've never really heard it rattle too many times. It was a quiet night outside, no wind or anything, and that kind of shook her up. So she went outside for a few minutes, and she came back, got right to the top of the staircase, and she looked up, and out the window, staring into the house was Mr. Bob. Scared her so bad, she ran down the staircase.
Wow.
Another investigator, seconds after that, saw a shadow figure dart through the gentleman's changing room. But the girl that saw Mr. Bob, she said he was clear enough to where I could tell he was pissed off, and I could count every wrinkle on his forehead. There's been a little red-headed boy that's been seen around here, as well as a little Native African-American child. We think he might be the child of one of Mr. Bob's slaves. Mr. French had another bad encounter in here. He was opening up a dresser drawer, and they're real heavy. And he got it out so far, he put his thumbs on the inside, and whenever he did, it slammed shut on his thumbs and broke. Yeah. They always blame the Murray family.
Brian, is that dresser still in here? Is it that?
It's actually the one in the changing room right there.
Oh, okay.
What else? There's so many stories. The first reported incident was in 1865 in the Vicksburg Daily Herald. Colonel Wilson was sleeping in this room, and there was a rocking chair by the bed, and he woke up, and the spirit of one of his captains was sitting in the chair. He noticed that he was wet, and he had a disfigured face, and the spirit told him that he was murdered by some townspeople.
This was 1865.
1865, and it was the Vicksburg Daily Herald. That was the first reported incident of a haunting here. I saw a shadow figure about a year ago. I was coming around the house and stepped up on the front porch, and he was going off on the other side. I later learned that the owner, Stephen Reed, he was meditating on the grounds over by the mass grave that we have on the grounds, and has 11 Confederate soldiers buried in. And he pulled out a femur that had a straight cut on it. So it was an amputated femur. And we kind of associate, maybe that was because that shadow figure was seen after he dug that up.
Right.
So, possibility. All right, let's go to the oldest part of the house. I'll show you the 2 rooms up there. And we'll continue to end in the dining room. And y'all be careful on the step up here.
Wow, look at this. Look at that stuff hanging on the wall. Of course, I'm losing signal, but
All right, cool. Yep. All right, this is the 1797 bedroom. It was built, this section of the house, the bedroom here, the kitchen down below was built by Andrew Glass. He was a land baron. He did a lot of, he had a trading post, and he was also a murderer and a thief. He and his brothers would go into different territories. They would rob and kill people and come back up here. We really don't know what happened to him, but based off of what a book called The Devil's Backbone says, that's the story of the Natchez Trace. They ran into some French soldiers. Glass got a gut shot, and whenever they got him back up here, they were afraid that the government here would turn him over to the French, and they didn't want that, so his wife ended up slitting his throat.
Wow.
That's love for you.
Wow.
Yeah, in this room, a lot of people have felt sensations of someone pushing down on their shoulders. People have been plucked on their shoulders and on their arms. People have anxiety attacks. I've heard that one person during a tour many years ago, they actually just passed out in this room.
It's got a weird vibe to it.
It does. It's a little bit hard to breathe in here.
Yeah, a
for
little
me.
heavy.
Yeah. All right, and this is right. All this right here, like I just said, it was found on the grounds, buried on the grounds, and just found like under the porches of the house. Have a bone saw that might be associated with the bone that Dr. Reed found on the grounds that day. We have a lot of hats from Mr. Murray. He was a Knight of Columbus. These right here belong to that. The operating table right there. The stretcher right there is from Chancellorsville and still has blood stains on it.
Oh man.
Yeah, so, I mean, mini balls. I mean, this one right here was looked at, and it's got teeth marks in it. Mr. French had the University of New Orleans, their archaeological department, come in whenever he bought the house, and he had everything examined from the ground up. This is one of my favorite rooms. This is one of our most active rooms, like the front bedroom is. This is the 1836 bedroom. Sheriff Stephen Howard bought the property bought Andrew's section in 1835 whenever he and his wife, Mary Elizabeth, found out that they were expecting. That's probably whenever this section was built in early 1836. Mary Elizabeth gave birth to their daughter Karen in late August of 1836, and she died a few days later from the complications and infections from childbirth right here in her bed. She was actually 15 years old whenever she passed away. We have a lot of her personal effects in here. The wedding shawl, Sheriff Howard's billy stick over there, hanging up on the wall by the window is dated September 1st, 1836. That's her funeral notice. A lot of her personal belongings on that dresser over there. Mary Elizabeth likes to play with lights. She likes to play with the doors. She likes pulling on people's hair playfully. We kind of assess that she might not really like really big groups of kids because, and we find this kind of funny. This is more like a funny story. Had a group of kids in here one time, about 12, 13 years old, and they wouldn't settle down, and she must have gotten tired of it, so she opened both doors on the arm wire, and they thought that was funny, so she slammed them back and she opened the Dutch door over there, and they got very quiet, didn't have a problem afterwards. Yeah, I mean, this room, she will, if she's in the mood to, she will entertain you with, I mean, all your equipment and everything, lighting them up, whatever equipment, you know, that particular piece does. She'll talk to the spirit box and the obelisk, you know, stuff like that. Sheriff Howard has been seen on the porch out there before, wearing a light brown pants, dark brown coat, and a wide brim hat. Mr. Murray has been seen on that balcony, walking back and forth. We've actually heard him more than anything. We'll hear he had a cane since whenever he was wounded at Shiloh. He had to walk with a cane. And we'll hear step, step, tap, step, step, tap out there. Some of the Civil War things that have happened, soldiers will be seen on the grounds. There's a big clearing out by the house. Late at night, especially like during the summertime, we'll see what looks like lanterns being carried across the yard. Reenactors used to look over here back at the house late at night, early in the morning. They would see that residual haunting of soldiers walking where the balcony used to be on this side. Those balconies were blown off in 1863. And my personal experience real quick, I saw Mary Elizabeth back in 2001. I came to that door and she was standing in that window looking out out of it, she turned and looked at me, and she disappeared. She was about this tall, long brown hair, brown dress, blue flowers. She had her hair pulled over one shoulder. Other people that have seen her, her hair's in a bun. But I always feel her whenever I come in here, I get chills right up my back.
All right, what's up, guys? Yeah, you can turn that on if you want to. So, Dave, if you get a shot of this piano, there's reports that there's activity around it.
Now is Oxy mode.
This piano bench purportedly moves on its own. It's found it in different places in the room. I'm just going to set a REM pod over here, maybe actually on it, and just see if there's any activity from it. And I'm going to try to hash that and see what we get in here. You got the obvious going?
I do.
Sean? Anything on there so far?
Figure and marry, as in get married.
That's interesting, okay.
Whatever spirits around, come close to these devices so we can try to figure out what you're trying to communicate with us.
This room.
This room?
Yeah, this room.
Mister.
Who's in here with us?
What? I've never heard anything like
Never
that.
heard that shit before.
It's doing it again.
What the hell was that?
They know what? They know all of it.
Yeah. Who's making all that noise? Rabbits. Again, tell me who's in here with us. Who would like to communicate with us? Forrest? Can you tell me your name so I know who I'm speaking with?
If you're finally interested in your hearing.
This thing's spitting out sentences. Who never does that? No, that's just believable, but it's crazy. Who likes to sit at the piano? Can you tell me who moves the piano bench around? I would. Who are you? Would you like to sit at the piano bench now?
Electronic cigarette.
October.
October. What about October?
Ring.
Can you move that piano bench?
Just considering the word marry and ring right after that.
You got a speaker on that? Can you hear it good?
This is making so much noise.
Okay. Who said that?
Who are you cussing at?
Rape.
Who's here with us? Who's talking to us?
Be careful. The woman just said be careful. Be careful of what?
This stuff is relevant and nonsensical at the same time. No, I had it on that at first. I switched it.
Oh, okay.
This little girl that came through there.
I heard that little girl there. It's 70 degrees in here, but it feels like it's 80 or something. Turn this off for a minute. gonna try this again. Is there anyone here that,
2000.
is there anyone here that would like to communicate with us? I don't know. Well, this is a good chance to communicate with someone.
Little girl
There's
voice.
a little girl. Voice.
Is there a little girl spirit around that's trying to?
This house. What's the name of this house?
Michael. There's a little girl that said Michael. Who's Michael?
Can you tell me the name of this house? What do people call it now? Kind of a creepy voice. So yes,
Whatever spirits were just communicating with us, can you come close to this box and try to say something? Did you die in this house? Are there many spirits that linger in this house?
Afraid and aged. Obvious.
What are you scared of? Whatever spirits reside in this house, come close to this box. We mean no harm. We just want to communicate with you. If you need help, have you got
Something there.
Female.
we will try and help you. Kind of quiet in this room.
Why don't you step in and see if you get anything there?
Yeah.
Patience. It just said patience.
Well, run with
Female.
it. Run with it then.
See if you get anything there.
I have respect for any spirits that still may be lingering, and I appreciate, truly, genuinely, if you can communicate with me. Let me know who you are. Let me know that you're here with me. You can touch this device over here and make this other device speak another word.
Can you hit the top ahead?
How did you die? Do you like staying in this house? Chief, can you jump onto bed right now? If you're still that child here, can you jump up and down the bed? I bet you'd like to do that.
What do you got going on, guys? You want to get me up to speed here?
The obulus said daddy and drawing on the obulus with David.
Oh, there it is. The kid's back.
Really? And
Over by the bed.
I was at the corner of the bed and a small stick figure showed up.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got the SLS running?
Yeah,
We got dual SLS. It's
Cool.
on.
There's the
now-
same size too, small.
Hold on. Let me ask
Small.
you guys a question. Did you get the stick figure on both devices?
No, because I was in there monitoring the other.
Okay.
But he just had a small one the same size that just showed up on his.
Awesome.
If
It's
you're
odd to get child size
Yeah.
figures, both of us.
the same size, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a child spirit, when I was a kid, I loved to jump on beds. Could you jump up and down on this bed right now? We're giving you permission to do so. You won't get in trouble, I promise. Jump up and down on that bed.
Man, it's creepy in here, isn't it?
Come on, you can jump up and down the bed.
This also said known.
No. No temperature.
That was me.
The temperature reading is 69.46 degrees Fahrenheit. You can see it right there. Nothing's popped up
Who
here.
touched Sean on the cheek?
You want to turn on the hack shack?
Let's do a hack shack.
Anyone in here that would like to speak with us? Hey. Hey. Where'd you go?
Who said hey?
I heard one.
What? Oh, yeah.
Who was standing by the bed a minute ago? Me. Me, what's your name?
If you're a little child, come up and jump up and down this bed or get on this bed so we know that you're here.
Bed. Just said bed.
Well, any spirit that's in this room with us. Oh, shit.
Shit.
You just copied me. The tiny ones at the corner, the other side of the bed, it just appeared. And disappeared. It was tiny again. Looks like a little kid spirit here, man. I mean, the trap, it's like a...
Damn.
Come over here. There you are. Come over here. Get on the bed. You mean no harm.
What the hell did that just say?
I'm not sure.
What did you just say? Whose room is this?
Dude, there's a figure by the doorway.
That's exactly where I saw it.
This is an adult.
Holy crap,
Look at
it's
this.
huge.
Yeah.
Are you watching us from the doorway?
Ran away when you went over there.
Let me go back. Don't run away, we want to see you.
I literally saw the little kid right here.
We want to see you, we want to see you. Come on, come back.
She said pray. You want us to pray?
say yet.
Yeah.
Who's standing by the doorway a minute ago? Come back to the doorway.
What the hell was that?
That was weird.
Yeah.
Did someone just scream?
It sounded like an emotional scream.
Drawing, are these old drawings? You gotta get known.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once again.
Yeah.
Noon, follow.
No one wants to come up on this bed right now?
Enjoy.
Tom? Sound like Tom.
Dude, the obvious is talking on the bed. Can you see what it says? It just talk.
The woman said
It's
no.
getting a high EMF on the bed, David.
Refuse, enjoy, follow.
Oh, it just said follow. Follow is the newest one. Are you wanting us to follow you somewhere? Don't. Dude, you can't shine that at me. It's like totally blinded yours and mine.
Whatever was in the doorway is completely gone and hasn't come back.
Can you come back and stand in front of the bed?
Then we'll talk to the people.
Oh.
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 What did that say?
He's back. He's come back for a couple of seconds. There he is. Who's standing right over here by this doorway?
Just leave it right there. Yeah.
Is he Jan?
Dude, there's a black mass on that wall between the doorway and that cabinet thing right there. On the SLS. Are you picking that up? See it, Sean?
Yeah.
What's that doorway coming right now?
Right directly in front of you. Let's see if I can.
If that's outside, you mean?
No, I'm gonna go touch it.
Because there's a mirror over there.
Right there.
It's got a black
Right
mask.
there.
Yeah, that's in the mirror, dude. On mine.
Box outlet.
Get out. It just said get out.
Yeah.
Who told us to get out?
Wait. You keep telling us to wait. What do you want us to wait for? Wait for what? Who? Who likes to?
We going up top in the bedroom.
Let's go. Yeah, all the way down.
All right, we're going into the oldest part of the house, folks. Big stair. I'll give you a view off the deck. There's a little view.
He came up and turned them off.
Oh, 300 right here.
Something pushed me.
What?
Something freaking pushed me.
Are you kidding me?
No.
You just scared the living crap out of me.
David just got, hey, he just got pushed down that step. You alright?
I banged my knee up pretty bad.
You better check it.
Go up there.
Say you alright.
How'd you guys?
I told you I didn't like this freaking room over
Dave just got. David got.
All right,
I'm okay. Dave said he got pushed into the door.
I was watching the thing and I just saw you go down. Let me see.
Look at that shit.
Oh yeah, you banged the shit out of it. Hold on. Keep that light on there. There, he got banged right there. He
That's
got
a
pushed.
weird mark.
Damn. I just saw him go down, man. It was crazy. I thought he fell down the stairs.
Man.
Who just pushed him?
You know what was weird is it pushed my elbow and made me go off balance. Because I was carrying stuff like this, and it did like that. And that's why
That's what it looked like.
That's why
you went like that,
yeah.
yeah, and you went down.
Yeah.
And luckily you caught yourself because you went down hard.
I did catch myself, yeah.
That was crazy, dude.
Man, my knee hurts, brother.
It looks like it does. Go sit down, take a break. For a minute.
No. Who's in this room? Who's in this room with us?
Bitch! What the hell? It said, bitch, do it. It said, bitch, do it.
Wow.
Who just said, bitch? Just got hit by cold chills from behind. Who's in?
I'm telling you, man, this is a nasty room.
Who was in here messing on the bed? Who's messed up the bed? Dude, something's going on in here. It is so freaking heavy. You can feel it in your stomach. Who's in here with us?
It said forever. Who were the spirits that showed up in the stairs for me? The child and the adult?
Me.
Said me. What's your name? Who's me?
Is there a bench right here?
Dude, what's your thing?
Oh yeah. You heard that? Oh yeah. You heard that? Oh yeah. You heard that? Oh yeah. You heard that?
Dude, it just said
Okay.
right there.
Yeah.
I heard right there in a whisper. Was that a disembodied voice?
I don't know, but I heard it too.
Did you guys hear that live? Holy shit. It said right there or right here.
Oh. 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 Oh.
What's talking?
It's the same voice. It's a male.
Oh, man.
I have like a headache in here.
Who's in here with us? Who is it? Who's in here? We know you're here. We can feel you.
Show yourself.
Dude, I heard a voice again over there. Over to our left.
How was that?
Who pushed me?
I just felt something just touch me in my arm.
We know you pushed David. We hear you talking, and now Sean, you're touching his arm. Who are you?
Who pushed
Yeah,
me?
he's okay. Do you not like David?
I don't like being touched like that. You're not going to push me around.
We're just here to communicate. You don't have to try to attack us or be mean. Are you upset about something? What are you upset about? When were you born?
Do you not like David for some specific reason? If you move these sheets, could you move it again for us?
Creepy shit.
Why are you hiding? You use all your energy pushing me? Now you're gonna hide? We're still here.
We want to know why you're here, why you're upset, why you're mad,
Why are you attacking people?
and why you're attacking people.
That's kind of creepy, man.
We want to see who we're talking to and who's trying to communicate with us. Can you do that? Any one of you, it doesn't matter who.
Oh,
What the hell was that?
look at this.
You got something?
Yeah.
See, that's where we're hearing the
That's
voices.
where I got the stick figures before.
This is just like standing still. That's kind of freaky.
Is that the little young woman who died giving birth?
No, look. Look, now it's two of them.
Dude, it says Wicked Ghost Storm.
On the Ovilus?
Yeah,
Are you shitting me?
I'm dead serious. Wicked Ghost Storm. Right when we were saying about a negative entity.
Let me see.
Wicked Ghost Storm.
Here, come at it. Alright guys, check this out.
Is there a wicked spirit with us right now?
As we're getting on the activity, we're getting devices confirming it. Here, I can't see.
It up too outside.
Is it on there?
Is what?
Okay. Okay, show yourself to us. We see you over in that room. Who are we talking to? Who are we seeing? Is that the girl who died giving childbirth?
And
Let me see. So hold still for just 1 second.
what?
Alright guys, see that stick figure? It looked like it's all humped over.
I know, it's weird.
Freaky, man.
Dude, there were like three of them at one point, right when that thing was saying Ghost Storm.
Society of the Supernatural.
See right there on the left, guys, in the blue? When that stick figure manifests, that's an anomaly.
Can you hear the wind keep kicking up
Yeah,
like that? It's like a storm is coming in. There it is.
As soon as I turn the camera on, let me zoom in again. Alright, there it is.
Now it's gone.
Alright, I zoomed out. You gonna show yourself again? That's creepy.
Is this hard for you to try
There
to
it
say
is.
something?
God, it just keeps popping in there.
It's trying to get energy, huh?
Yeah.
Manifest.
This was engineered by a current engineer.
I'm gonna go up in this room.
Go ahead. I'm
Oh,
behind.
dude, when you walked by, something popped onto the bed.
Really? That's what I asked
And
you to do
it
before.
popped in and then went away immediately.
I'm behind you. You're good.
Alright, cool.
Where do you want me to put this ultrasound?
Bed!
Bed?
It just said bed!
You said bed.
Stick it on the bed.
What was that? Did you just go, ah? What was that? Did you just go, ah? What was that? Did you just go, ah?
No.
Did one of you guys do that?
No. Did you go,
Did you
ah?
hear some? That was audible, like over here.
Who's in
Something
here?
that just went, ah.
Who's in here with us? Let's try to get some answers of what the hell's going on in here. Who's in here with us? Use that device's energy and talk to us.
It just said three. Three what?
Well, there's three of us. Are there three of you?
How many stick figures did you see earlier? 3 or 2?
Three over here.
There you go. That's confirmation.
Yeah.
It said 3 proton.
Proton.
Who's the wicked ghost you were trying to warn us about?
Get what?
Get. All Southern, get.
Get, yeah, get. Is the woman who died giving birth to a child here with us, yes or no?
Is the woman that people see in the window, is she still here with us right now?
Hey, Sean, I got an idea. Why don't you move the boxes off of there and lay on the bed and see what happens?
You want to hold
Yeah,
the
this is
phone?
Velcro. You want to Velcro?
Yeah.
Sean's going to try an experiment. I'm going to see if he can draw something out by... Now, a woman, at least one person that we know of has died in that bed. Do you want someone to get on the bed with you, yes or no? Can you say it louder? Do you need help?
I just saw a fucking black ball of spirit energy, like literally in the middle of the freaking bed. Right as I was about to lay down.
All right, now you got somebody with you. What is that obvious
Salvation,
thing?
God,
Salvation.
magic.
What the hell? As soon as he got on the bed, it started talking.
What are you referring to when you say God, salvation, and magic?
There's plenty of energy over there for you to use. Use the box. Use the batteries.
Oh, dude, there's a stick figure standing on the bed kicking you in the head.
I told you. I knew there was something there, dude.
Put the camera on it.
It's gone away already.
Jump up and down on the bed so Sean can feel you.
What were you doing to Sean?
Maybe it wants him off the bed and trying to kick him in the head.
That's what it looked like. He was standing on the bed kicking at him.
I just felt a brain on my back for about a second.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you trying to scratch Sean, yes or no? Speak on the box.
Oh, dude, man, I just felt something really profoundly crazy. I literally just felt all this anger within me, and I wanted to scream at the both of you and said, just get out of here, really loud.
Really?
I literally just felt that just come through me. I just felt all
That's
this
not
anger.
like you.
I felt something like that before. You don't want us here, do you?
Are we invading your space?
Because I'm touching this box. Did you like it when I said a prayer before? For anyone who wants
Liz,
help?
kicking your head again.
Oh, shit.
Did you like it when I said a prayer before? For anyone who wants
Liz,
help?
kicking your head again.
Oh, shit.
Why are you trying to kick me in the
It's
head?
kicking the shit out of your head. It's staying there this time. No, it's gone. No, it's back. Dave, see if you can see this.
Oh, yeah.
Did you
You
see
can
it?
see it manifest.
It keeps coming in and kicking him in the
Who's
head.
standing in front of me on this bed?
This thing is pissed.
Where are you getting your energy from?
Why are you trying to kick me in the head?
kicking the shit out of your head. It's staying there this time. No, it's gone. No, it's back. Dave, see if you can see this.
Oh yeah.
Did
You can see it manifesting.
It keeps coming in and kicking him in the
Who's
head.
standing in front of me on this bed?
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Look at it. It's turned completely red.
It's done that a bunch of times.
The whole
up
freaking
here.
bed.
It's done that a bunch of times up here. It did it in that hallway over
Well,
there too.
red means dead, guys. So,
Train piece.
Waiting for that
These
thing to
souls that are
manifest
trapped
again
here
because it
deserve
keeps
to
doing
find
it
peace
in the
if they
same
wanna
spot.
find it.
There
there
it
it
is.
is. Kicking him on the head.
Kicking your head again.
As soon as I said that.
It's
I
kicking
mean,
the
it's
shit out of your
stomping
head, man.
dude.
Who are you?
It looks like it's hanging. Look, you see that arm? Like it's holding on up top and kicking. It's like on top of your head, dude.
It's staying there.
It is. It's kicking the shit out of you.
Sean, your feed froze.
Oh yeah.
It is just hammering away at you. Look at that.
Don't move though. We're getting too much action.
It's gaining energy too because it's getting bigger.
Yeah, it's getting bigger. Oh, its legs going all the way to the bed.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's gaining energy.
Who are you?
Look at that.
Bone's hot, bro. I got it in my pocket now.
Dude, it's drawing energy off of you or something because it keeps getting bigger.
It's really weird how it turned all red and then that thing popped up and
I
it's
know
full
it.
of
That's,
power.
yeah, that's what it's been doing. This thing is pissed.
Where are you getting your energy from? Okay, get off the bed and see if he goes away.
This thing's not saying any words.
I know. I think it sucked all the energy out of that box, man. It's really weird.
Yep, it's kicking him off.
Is that
It's
what you
following
want?
you, kicking you?
Here, bro.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh,
There was two for me.
and it quit turning red. Now, somebody hold this. Let me try it. See if we get the same result. See if it doesn't want anyone on that bed.
Somebody's got to take. Sean, take the camera or the SLS, one of the two.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, it's laying. It keeps showing up and laying on the bed, like it's stretching out.
We need to try this to see if we can get the same result.
Now my head's hurting me.
Dude, my solar plexus is hurting. Something's
Is
trying to. Yeah, something's trying to drain energy. You can't have my energy.
It's trying to suck it out of your
I'm
chest.
protected. Solar plexus right here.
Yep.
Where?
Solar plexus.
Right here, right in the middle.
Yeah, solar plexus. You can't have my energy. You have to get your energy from elsewhere.
Are you a woman or a man?
Hey, man.
I'm getting on your bed too now. Same spot as Sean. You gonna kick me in the head too? It says train piece and once. Did you get that before?
The piece I did, yeah, in the train, yeah.
Here it comes.
Oh, I felt it on my head.
It was there for just a
I
second.
felt the cobweb on my head. Cobweb. It says took and carry on the ovulus. What else you want to say?
Oh, everything just went red.
Uh-oh. Get ready. Let's see if it duplicates what it did before. Do you not like us on your bed? Is this where you died? Dude, you can feel it behind you. Did you feel it?
Dave's gonna stay there.
I told you I felt all this anger come through me, and I
Yeah,
wanted to
you
scream
can
at all of
feel
you to get out of
I
here.
feel like it's punching at me saying, get the F out of here.
Yeah, I literally, it echoed through my body, and I felt the anger it projected onto me.
Dave's gonna stay right there.
Use this energy from this box and tell us what you want. I have a weird smell of some kind of perfume in here.
Really?
Do you smell that?
I don't smell it over here.
It smells like lilac or something. Whose bed is this? Is this the woman who died giving birth to a child? We need to check Sean's back too. You got a burn.
Oh, there it is.
No way, dude.
It's starting to pop in.
Can you tell me your name?
I think it tried to scratch me. I don't think anything's there.
Oh, it's punching you in the head. It's standing on the bed, punching you in the head.
Let me see if I can see that.
Dude, the bed just shook.
No, it's me walking. I felt the same
okay.
thing.
Look, it's punching him in the head.
Okay, you were not moving and the bed just moved. The bed is moving underneath me, guys.
Now it's got one leg up, kicking
The
you
bed,
now.
it moved.
It's punching. It's like kneeling down, punching you in the head.
I don't think anything's there.
Oh, it's punching you in the head. It's standing on the bed, punching you in the head.
Let me see if I can see that.
Dude, the bed just shook.
No, it's me walking. I felt the same
okay.
thing.
Look, it's punching him in the head.
Okay, you were not moving and the fucking bed just moved. The bed is moving underneath me, guys.
Now it's got one leg up, kicking
The
you
bed,
now.
it moved.
It's punching. It's like kneeling down, punching you in the head.
Move the bed again.
That's crazy.
Knock me off of it.
Oh, yeah, we ran away when you said that. There it is. Keeps trying to come back.
I want to know your name. Who is doing this? Whose bed is this? Dude, the bed is moving, man. I'm telling you. You guys are not moving at all.
No, we're not moving. It's back trying again. Now it's trying the whole kicking thing. It's different with you. It's like kicking part of the time, but it's punching a lot. Whereas with Sean, it was kicking him in the head. With you, it's more punching you in the head.
All right, I'm going to set up a little bit and see what happens.
It went away.
It's like when you get right here, look, it's when you lean close to her wedding thing.
Oh, dude, it's standing beside you,
No way.
and it was like smacking at you. It was only there for a couple of seconds. It was like it was trying to tell you to get the rest of the way off.
If you want me to get off, stand right here and swipe at my head when I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Swipe at me, hit at me, whatever you got to do.
It's trying to manifest.
If you show yourself and do it, I will get off of your bed immediately. It just said Charles and lift.
Lift.
Yeah, L-I-F-T, lift.
There it is. It's doing it.
Is it next to me or on
Yep,
the bed?
it's next to you. It's standing next to you, and it's swiping at your head. Just like you asked it.
Oh shit, dude! That just vibrated totally big time. Nobody was moving.
Nobody was moving, dude.
I mean, that was freaking weird.
Nobody was moving.
Go sit on that bed, David. I'm telling you, man.
No, well.
Here, Sean, go sit on it, dude.
Here, take
Swear to
that.
God, the whole thing just shook.
I'll sit on it.
I'll hold it.
I mean, it shook hard that time, dude.
Just like you asked it to
Oh shit, dude! The bed just vibrated totally big time. Nobody was moving.
Nobody was moving, dude.
I mean, that was freaking weird.
Nobody
dude.
was moving.
Go sit on that bed, David. I'm telling you, man. Knock him on the head like you did me and Sean.
Is it in the same spot it was with
It's
you?
gone
guys?
now.
Yeah, it's coming in and out. What the hell? Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
It ticked right over there where that thing was standing next to me.
That was on the dresser.
Yeah. Point on the dresser real quick. See if he's over there.
Holy shit, the bed just shook.
I told you, we're not moving, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh,
There he is.
what
Now
the hell?
he just like jumped on your head and right over there
And disappeared.
and disappeared. There he is again.
There he is.
He's beating you. He's beating you, dude.
Oh.
All right, no, it's not. No more moving. Let's see if he shakes the bed. Shake the bed like you did when I was there. Let him know you want him off of it.
If you want me off in here, you gotta shake the bed really hard.
Oh, it's back.
That's back on your head. It's on your
It's
head.
just hitting you on the head.
Now,
Stop
knock
hitting me.
him on the head like you did me and Sean.
Is it in the same spot it was with
It's
you two
gone
guys?
now.
Yeah, it's coming in and out. What the hell? Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
It ticked right over there where that thing was standing next to me.
That was on the dresser.
Yeah. Point on the dresser real quick. See if he's over there.
Holy shit, the bed just shook.
I told you, we're not moving, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh, what the hell?
He just like jumped on your head and right over
And
there
then disappeared.
and disappeared. There he is again.
There he is.
He's beating you. He's beating you, dude.
Oh.
All right, no, that's not. No more moving. Let's see if he shakes the bed. Shake the bed like you did when I was there. Let him know you want him off of it.
If you want me off in here, you gotta shake the bed really hard.
It's turning. There's another tick over there.
I heard it.
Get ready. That means he's coming, I bet you. Or she, whatever it is. Oh! No, it's right there.
No, it was behind us.
No, I heard it right there.
You sure?
Yep.
That was like.
That was.
Oh, the bed's shaking. Dude, the bed is still shaking.
We're not moving.
It's right next to you, dude. It just appeared again.
Is it on the bed or is it?
It was for a second and then disappeared.
This room's creepy as shit, bro.
Whoa, man, this bed is like vibrating.
I told you, man, it shook hard that last time.
If you want me off this bed, you don't have to try to attack me. All I want you to do
What the
is
hell was
just,
that big boom?
that was loud too. Just touch the palm of my hand.
All right, listen. We want to know
thank you,
who's
buddy.
doing this. Who wants us off the bed and out of here? Can you tell us a name, please? That's all we're asking. We want.
Oh, there was something.
It sounded like... I don't know what it sounded like. I have no idea what it sounded like.
Can you repeat that?
That was a woman's voice. No.
No.
Oh, I gotta watch it for the camera.
No what?
You just. Ooh, freaky.
Use this box that I'm touching and tell me who we're communicating with. What's your name?
Whoa, dude.
Keep saying Ed.
Ed, yeah,
Ed.
I heard Ed right there.
That was
The first
weird.
time I think it said Ed too.
I just got a really dizzy feeling.
Ed, what's your last name?
It just got really cold in front of me. On my right shoulder.
What the hell?
It's trying to manifest by the poker column again.
You getting something?
It keeps trying.
See, it likes that corner though. It showed up for all three of us there.
Yeah, then.
Show yourself again and talk on the box.
Who are you? Tell us who you are.
Oh, he's on you, Sean. The big guy just stomped on your head.
Really?
Yeah, and he disappeared.
Oh, he said he was coming. Now he's here. So
He-
he was
he
trying to
flashed
stomp on
in.
me and hit me. Tell me who you are.
He flashed in and then he disappeared. There he is again. He's punching you in the head. Now he's
Are you
gone.
afraid to tell me who you are?
There's something in here with this, man. I can feel it.
Yeah, I feel the energy still.
I'm feeling cobwebs on my head
Yeah.
again.
I just heard in my head, I hate you.
I think there's more things in here
Yeah.
than one.
Who do you hate? I can't hear you. Who do you hate? Say it like you mean it. I want to know.
What was that?
You heard that?
Yeah, it came from that bathroom, dude.
That was a total thud.
That came from the bathroom behind us.
We need to check that out.
Let's go in there.
That was loud.
Yeah. See if we notice anything out of place. Got the box or whatever. Watch the spirit.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear
Do you have
that?
the obvious in your hand?
2 stairs. 3 stairs.
Do you have the obvious in your hand?
No. All I got is the SLS.
Alright.
Feel how cold it is in here.
This
man.
room is freaking nasty, man.
Alright, let's give it a whirl. I'll walk over here.
Are you trying to get our attention? Is that why you're making thumping bangs in here? You want us back in here so you can attack us? Is that what's going on?
Dude, there was just a sound out here in the hallway.
If you're the angry spirit that doesn't like us, make the loudest noise you possibly can to let us know that how much you don't want us here.
Light anomaly just went by your shoulder, Dave.
Oh yeah? I know it feels a lot colder in here than it did a little bit ago when we were in here. You know?
It does feel a little cooler in here.
Whose room is this? Use the energy from this box and tell us your name. You got our attention, we came back in here. Now tell us what you want to tell us. Why don't you sit down in that chair right there and show yourself. Or throw the chair over. I just said something. Where are you at? Are you on the bed, in the chair, standing up? Where are you at? Can you make this powder horn move? I'll back off. Make it move. Make it swing.
I keep hearing the name Sue. I heard it before. Did you get to see there's someone named Sue?
Is there anyone named Sue in here? Oh, that was, it said, yeah, really
Yeah.
light. Can you say Sue really loud? If your name's Sue, say Sue really loud. I'm here.
Yeah.
Really
It
like.
was a female voice.
And a female voice said, I'm here, really like. Are you the one that slashed your husband's throat, yes or no? Uh-oh. There's something big in front of the fireplace. Oh, it disappeared. It manifested right there by the powder horn where I asked it to move it. Is that you, Sue, or is that someone else? Oh.
That was a male voice.
Yeah. Who's in front of the fireplace right now? What the frick? Use that box of energy and talk to us. Oh, there we go.
Same voice.
Yeah.
Who are you? Why are you so angry? No reason to
It's
be
a thump
consumed with
out
negative
here.
emotions.
Do you hear that?
Huh?
I
A
heard that.
thump.
That wasn't you?
No, I wasn't moving. He squatted down. He's
Yeah.
filming. I'm freezing, dude.
It is real cool in here. I want to know who this angry male spirit is.
What do you think about this place, David?
It's pretty intense.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Especially
Yeah.
that old part of the house, huh?
Yeah.
It's freaking weird, man.
Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty hard,
How's your knee doing?
it hurts, man.
So, you felt like something hit you from the left side, right? As you're going down?
Yeah, I was carrying-
Like spun you around?
Devices, carried a poulticone, and had things in this hand. Something, felt like something grabbing my elbow and shoving that way, which threw me off balance. And you were behind me, so you saw
Yeah.
all that weird movement.
Yeah, I just
Well,
kind
you
of,
know,
I couldn't tell because I was focusing,
Yeah.
and then I just saw you disappear off the camera.
Yeah, and this weird movement, just as I was feeling that, where that step was, and then this weird shove forced me down. And I don't even know what my knee went against, to tell you the truth.
I know, that's weird.
It's very strange. Because I didn't fall face down or anything. I caught myself before I fell completely down, but something shoved me pretty hard.
So we've got some pretty crazy stuff tonight in the short time that we've investigated here.
Yeah, I love this place, man. These old southern mansions there's something special about them for sure, and lots of history. Long string of encounters here. Okay. And,
Get in here in the
another really hospitable group of people that welcomed us to come in and investigate here.
Yeah, man. Crazy stuff. We had some weird stuff going on with the feeds for a little bit.
Yeah.
Something pushed you right here where we're standing. I was trailing you, and you went boom out of the camera frame. And I said, I thought
Yeah.
you just missed the stair. And you said, no, something shoved you. And I remember seeing your arm do like that. in
Well, that's the
front of
weird
that.
thing. It wasn't like a shove, being shoved, from behind. My arm was like that because I was carrying the poultry
Yeah.
on. And just as I moved, something went like this,
Yeah,
and
I
just
saw
threw
you-
my balance
I
off.
saw your torso move to that direction.
Yeah,
so-
a really strange
Really
movement,
creepy,
and it banged my knee up pretty
Yeah,
bad.
he's got
so
a big gash on his knee, like a big cut.
I don't know what, there's some nasty energy up here.
Yeah, there is,
really
especially
is.
in the oldest part of the house, I think.
It is, yeah.
Sean, what do you think? What'd you pick up, man?
There's definitely an angry spirit here. I don't know what his intentions are, what he's trying to do, if he's holding back some of the innocent spirits that are lingering here. There was definitely a child spirit that came up on the SLS camera quite a few times. I asked it to show up near the bed, and it was popping up on both corners, the same exact size, and you had a second SLS camera, and the same little stick figure would show up, and then it showed up again by the door.
Right, and then we had this weird situation in this bedroom where all three of us took turns laying down on that bed, and partially,
That
and
was crazy.
this figure manifesting in various ways, trying to get us off of that bed. And Sean, when you were laying there, it was literally kicking you in the head just over and over and over again. And what's weird is, Dave, when you laid there in the same spot, it manifested again, but with you, it was punching.
Yeah.
With both hands, just kept punching down on your head. It
And
wanted
then-
you off of there.
And something that really startled me, guys, okay, the bed moved on me 4 or 5 times. but I thought it was you guys walking. But
We tested that.
after the
It's
second
different.
time, though, I really watched to see if I could see you guys moving. You were not moving, and
Right.
you did it 2 more times, and then the last time, the bed freaking shook, and it frightened me a little bit.
Right.
I've never felt a bed move that much.
I'd comfortably say that the upstairs has the most activity here.
Yeah.
And I tried a little bit
Yeah,
of a different
definitely.
tactic on that bed because I just tried to say, look, just, you know, if you want me off this bed, just touch my hand. Just,
But what's really cool
just some
is
communication.
all 3 of us tried it. We got the same results
Every time.
all 3 times,
Right.
and that says something to me.
But here's something interesting too. It was very clearly drawing energy.
Got some weird
Tons of his
stuff on the
equipment.
Ovilus at the same time. All that stuff was going on
That's
too,
right.
and a few really good responses from the Poltercom. And then Sean fired the SB7 up,
Yeah.
and we started getting some good. But they're really light. But we heard that there were relevant responses to the bed.
You know, most of the ghost boxes, the responses have been very light here.
Yeah.
They're
I was just
not
about to
coming
say the
through
same.
that strongly.
They have trouble coming through, or they're being held back by something. And
Well,
I'm thinking
Hat Shack, Poltercom,
Yeah.
we tried a Frank's box, everything
it
we've
wasn't
tried
many
here.
response.
The
Absolutely.
Ovilus gave us some really relevant
Yeah.
responses.
Yeah.
So we got good stuff in a short amount of time, relevant stuff to this location. We got some really good ghost box hack shacks down in the front room too. I thought
Yeah,
at
we
the
did.
end, talking about a
Relating
Union
to
soldier.
the maid and
Yeah,
the Union
maid.
soldier, the whole thing with the Union soldier.
We got some responses that we're not going to repeat.
Yeah.
I think all 3 of us had some physical things happen.
Oh, yeah.
I felt the tingling on my head, the cobwebs, and the hair. You know, the whole static on your hair thing. I was getting that a lot downstairs myself.
So guys, we are going to sign off. We're actually here for a little bit longer tonight, but
Yeah, we're gonna be
going
filming.
to do some filming. Another intense place for Society of the Supernatural tomorrow.